welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, am I right, with a sit down freaking video? Yeah. Anyway, today's video is going to be my July wrap up for this month. And let me just start off by saying I had a shit reading month. I literally read 2 freaking books and I DNF'd 3 of them. So yeah, I am in like the world's biggest book slump right now. Like I want to read, but I literally just don't want to read and pick up a book and sit down and read one. Or I just don't have the time to read. Like there's been so much happening in my life recently that I just don't have the time to do it. So I'm trying, I really am. But before I jump into this video, I actually have an announcement. I am now an affiliate with audiobooks.com, so down below I will leave you a link where you can sign up and get 2 free audiobooks. It is where I do make commission off of it, but you know, it's still a pretty cool opportunity and it does kind of help me out a little bit. So if you guys ever, want to listen to some audiobooks and get 2 of them for free, sign up with audiobooks.com because they have a good wide selection. And I actually listened to one of their audiobooks before and I actually really enjoyed it because I couldn't find that audiobook anywhere else and they actually happened to have it. So it's pretty cool because they have a lot of audiobooks that I guess like my library wouldn't have. It didn't have it, and then another one that I used didn't have it. So I found it on there, thought it was pretty cool, and I signed up myself. So it was really awesome for them to reach out to me as my first sponsorship. So I'm like really super excited. So I will from now on have that link down below in my description box if you ever want to sign up and get 2 free audiobooks at your sign up. And yeah, I'm super excited and I just wanted to get that announcement out of there just because it kind of relates to this video. Even though I tried finishing an audiobook this month, it just didn't happen just because I have been really just go, busy, and just not wanting to read. So without further ado, I'm going to share with you guys the books that I read this month. So I'm not gonna lie, I did only read these books like within the last week of July. So the first one that I completed was Snot Girl Volume 2, and I actually did a reading vlog with both of these books in them. So I'm sorry if you watched that and now you're watching my wrap up. That's all I got to say. But I gave this, I think, a 4 out of 5 stars, 4.5, 4 out of 5 stars, something like that. I really enjoyed it. This again is a continuation on with Volume 1, and it was really good. I think I liked this more than Volume 1, maybe. I don't really remember Volume 1, which is a problem, but I did like this a lot. It was really good, and at first I was kind of like, meh, whatever. It's probably because of my book slump, but towards the end I was like, oh my god, I need the 3rd volume. Like, hello, give it to me. So I'm super excited to continue on reading with this. I don't know if it's actually out yet or not, but if it is, I'm going to snatch it as soon as I can because this is really great and I am just loving the way that this is going. It's definitely taking like a big turn. It's like LGBTQ plus meets murder mystery with a fashion blogger, and it's just like, who thinks of that stuff? But it's in a book and it happened and it's good. I liked it. And the next book that I gave a 5 out of 5 stars easily to was Lara D&Q's Breaking Up With Me. Oh my god, I loved this book so much. I finally got to read it again. Tried to pull myself out of a reading slump with some graphic novels. It did somewhat of the trick, but not much. But other than that, I love this so much. Oh, I'm like completely forgetting all the books that I read this month. Snot Girl was a part of my reading rush, and then this, I think, wasn't. It might have been. I don't know. I tried participating in the reading rush. I had a TBR in my past reading vlog, so I'll link it up below if you guys. And I did read another book after this. It actually was an audiobook, so I did read an audiobook this month. I'm just forgetting completely what I read. But back to this book, I loved it a lot. It basically is about these 2 females, which I did not know that it was a girl-girl romance, but loved it. It's about this girl, basically Lara Dean keeps breaking up with her, and it's just her trying to reach out to like I don't want to say like a fortune teller, but like a therapist for like romance and stuff like that to try and like help her out and tell her what to do. And it's kind of like a story of growth and like trying to figure out and what's best for yourself and like a lot of self-growth and realizing your worth and stuff like that. It was really good. It was really cute. And just like the illustration was even cuter. Like it was just, I loved it so much. And I hope they come out with like another volume even, or just somebody else, the same author writing another book, because I loved it. And actually, let me backtrack. The first book that I actually read this month was Sapien versus the Homo sapiens agenda, and I think I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars as well. I listened to that on my audiobook as well, and it was really good. I felt like I just like felt comfortable with the characters, and I felt like I was in with the story. I just felt really comfortable. Maybe it's because it was like the first book that I got back into after my book slump and stuff like that, but it was really good. I really enjoyed it. That's also for the reading rush. And I don't know, it just kind of helped me get back into liking audiobooks again and just kind of wanting to read them, but it didn't really last too long. Big whoop, big surprise. But I really did enjoy it. It's basically about this guy named Simon, and he is blackmailed because somebody finds his emails and he's gay and he isn't out about it, and somebody finds his emails and blackmails him into trying to hook him up with his best friend, and then if he doesn't do that, he was going to tell the whole entire school that he was gay and stuff like that. And it has romance involved, it has friendships and tropes and just all that kind of stuff, and it was really cute. And I know you guys probably have all heard about this book because I'm like the last person on earth to have read it, but either way, I really enjoyed it and I'm glad I finally got to it because it was really cute. Now I'm going to jump into the 3 books that I DNF'd for this month, and these were all from my TBR jar picks, and I am probably going to be stopping my TBR jar picks for the time being because it's put me in a book slump. I think it didn't make me stress out so much that I just don't want to read it all. So the first one I DNF'd was Saving Grace. Not a surprise. It just felt like it was going to be like an okay book, so I didn't want to waste my time and energy in a book that I felt like was just going to be like a basic 3 stars, and it just didn't really have such strong writing, so I just didn't want to waste my time with it. The next book that I DNF'd was Little Bee by Chris Cleave, and I only DNF'd it because the story started off really weird, and it just kind of felt like it was trying way too hard to sound smart and historical and trying to use such big words to the point you wouldn't understand it at all and question your life and why you're reading it. I mean, it could be a really amazing book, but it's just not one for me. And the last book that I DNF'd for this month, which is probably no big surprise and you all were waiting for it, Beautiful Creatures by what is it, Cami Garcia? Yeah, I DNF'd this shit so easily. I DNF'd this like right in the beginning of the month. I tried listening to an audiobook and I wasn't able to pay attention. That's when I started hitting my book slump. I wasn't really able to pay attention to it, and it was just such a long audiobook, so I was like, I can't do this. It's stressing me out. It's making me anxious. I wasn't going to do it. So I DNF'd it, and I'm probably going to get rid of this copy too because I just don't feel like having it on my shelf because I'm not going to read it anytime soon. So to all you people that said I was going to read it, sorry, and to all the people that said I was going to DNF it, you were right. So that actually concludes this reading wrap-up, my monthly wrap-up. I apologize that I have not been uploading. I've just been dealing with a lot. Life has been consuming me so much, and so has this fucking book slump. So I apologize, seriously, so much. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give it a big like, subscribe down below, join the family, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.